to see 90% of my development. The parts you don't see are when I attend a Q&A session, if I have a particular problem. Excuse me. When I attend a Q&A session, or when I have meetings with my mentor, and other than that, I think you get to see everything. So, okay. Oh, and when I'm doing reading, that sort of thing. So we're working on meal planner. I'm gonna take a drink of water. We're working on an application called Meal Planner. Something to plan your meals. Simple. And straightforward. Which is the best kind of project. Really. Okay, so I'm going to stream. And let's... Wait, what is going on here? Voice search has been turned off, yes, because I don't want to voice search. Okay, so what we're working on is this. We're working on adding a client-side conversion of meal day of week into numbers. So right now, our client, actually, let's do it. Let's look at this here. So right now, our client, when it gets the value of get meals from end users, it kind of takes it in and then goes, oh, okay, a day of week dot value, and then it returns new meal. Okay. So, and then what it does is it, yeah. So what I want to do is I want to take a Quokka. Actually, I'm just going to open up a new Quokka over here. And what I want to do is I want to import moment, and then from here I want to import moment equals require moment. Great. And then moment dot format. Because what I'm kind of wondering is whether or not, and so let's do moment, let's do console.log, and then we're going to say moment, and then we're going to do dot weekday, and then we're going to put in Wednesday. Oh, okay, right. It gives us a date. I don't know. Let's do something I can actually spell. Let's do Friday. It gives us today. Saturday. So it sounds like I'm probably going to have to do the format. Oh! Weekday. So let me see here. Okay, so let's say Saturday. Yeah, that doesn't quite do it. Let's try the double quotes. Though, God forbid why double quotes would make any difference. No. Okay, so let's say... Oh, moment.day. Right. So what we want to do is moment.day. So that gives us the date. Let's go with display. Essentially what we want to do is we want to take in the input, use moment to convert into what day of the week it is. Okay. Dot format D. Okay. So great. So what we need to do is we need a function that takes in an input and puts that input here. Let's see if it is, yes, it doesn't matter. Let's do sat. See if it just takes in sat. And it'll do it. Yes, it will. Okay, that's great. So, when we're writing our test for this, we want, let's figure out where this should go. Client-side tests, yeah, sure. Though, I don't know, maybe I need to, figure that out. Okay. So let's go with client here, client-side tests, and then let's move this over. Okay, so let's say, let's do an it, and then let's go with returns. Returns number when given day of week. Okay, and then let's make that into a function. And then let's do... And then let's expect... new meal.day of week. Yeah, it's going to go in here, so it should probably go above. Okay, so what do we want to name this thing? Const convert weekday to number. To number. And where did this go? Oh my god. Okay, test, where art thou, O test? Right. Okay. So, const result is equal to data. And then we're going to say const data is equal to, we're just going to do a string, and we'll do when, let's do Saturday, let's do Friday. Yeah. And then let's do an expect result to contain item in a list. Not necessarily. We'll say to be. We'll say to be for now, and then if we have a problem, it's a problem. Okay, so Friday is going to be 4. I think. Yeah. Maybe. Let's check our Quokka. 4. Okay. Great. We've got our thing. All we need to do is take this, import it, and then export it, and do what we're going to do. Okay. Why? Missing trailing comma. Yes, you'll convert that. And let's go here and do that. And I'm going to put a trailing comma just because I don't know why you're not being given a trailing comma. Okay, so let's do that. And then it takes in my entirely overused word, data. I don't know. I don't know if it actually, I think it just needs a return. And so let's do moment. And then we're going to say dot day dot format. And then we're going to do D. And then we're going to put data in here. And let's see if we can go to our terminal. Okay, I do not have my thing set up yet. So let's find out if, let's run a Mongo. And then in here, let's run npm test -- watch. And let's find out. Maybe it does the thing that we're expecting it to do. Hopefully. I have one failed. Let's see what failed. Returns number when given day of week. Oh. Okay. So the type is wrong. It returns a string. Where's my... Here we go. And the string is fine. Like, I don't necessarily think a string is bad. Though it's probably going to auto-format to single quotes. Let's see if it passes. Yes. Okay. All right. Conversion. Day of week function written. Okay, so let's figure out what we're going to do here. Okay, so what we're going to say is convert day of week. So let's be a little clean about this, right? So let's X this out. And we're going to say const string, technically it's not string week, it's user week day. Equals this. And then from here, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to user weekday, and then we want to convert week day to number, and then take in user weekday, which and let's make sure this is untested code. So let's make sure we haven't broken any tests. And then 2 skipped, which is fine. Okay, it looks like all our tests are perfectly fine. So I think the proof is going to be in the pudding relative to running a local server. So let's see if npm start works. And then we'll commit. Okay, 5,000. I don't like the fact, aha, there we go. Okay, so let's say jam, and then let's say strawberry, and let's say we're going to eat this on a Wednesday. Nothing happens. Seems fine. I mean, I could use the debugger to kind of step through what it is. But I want to refresh, and I want to see if it shows up when a schedule call is made. Whether my Wednesday meal shows up. Yeah, I don't think this is working the way it ought to be, frankly. I think I need to change my code. Let's say Control-Shift-I. Lava bread. Bread with lava. Okay, and I'm going to eat this on a Monday. Nothing happens, at least from what it looks like. Oh look, I'm getting weird things. Cannot read property of push undefined. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is like super broken. Unhandled promise rejection warning. Okay, so let's go to this. I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, I think my code is broken. Yeah. And also, it's not clearing the form once a submit happens. Okay. So let's say two things. One, add a clear to form once it is submitted. Troubleshoot line 57. Actually 54 in app. And then what else do I need to do? I need to I need to set days of week. Set days of week to load before data call is made. Okay, great. In schedule, actually I need to say in schedule. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of weird. I mean, I'm pretty sure like I have a test for this. Is the weird thing, and it works, but I don't know why I'm getting a weird unhandled promise rejection sort of thing. Okay, so server dist app, add array.map, and then C56, and then that doesn't necessarily do anything, and okay. That's kind of weird. Okay. Add a clear to form once it's submitted. And then, I don't know. Okay, so let's commit this conversion. Of day of week submitted, uh, integrated into form. Though, let's console log it. Let's terminate this. Wow, it doesn't look like I can terminate it. I'm going to screenshot this really quickly. And, okay. And then we're going to kill this bash and create another one. Because it will not let me terminate. And then from here, what we want to do. Okay, so what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I am putting a console log in my client and seeing if this works. Let's do console log new meal. Okay, let's save it. I guess I didn't have to do all that. Okay, my app is listening. Let's go to localhost 5000. Strawberry pie. And I'm going to eat that on Thursday. Okay, and let's see here. Day of week is 3. Okay, so it definitely works. Regardless of like the sort and the push and all of that, that code definitely works, which is good. Like I don't think that we necessarily need it to not work. You know what I mean? We need it to work. Okay. So I've got 5 minutes. I'm going to. I think what we need to do is we need to figure out our sorted meals test. And then go from there. Yeah. I don't need this. I can delete it. Okay. So what is this doing that our test isn't? Is the thing that I'm kind of confused about. It's like, what is line 54 doing that our test isn't? So let's copy this in Quokka and kind of take a look at what's going on. Okay. Okay. I know what it's doing. But I don't know why it's not. Okay, so let's run it through with this. And let's name this test data, and then sorted meal data with test data. Okay, but why does it give me this error? Cannot read property of push of undefined. It's got to be how it's being used. Yeah, because if you pass in a parameter, I mean, of course it's not going to work. You know what I mean? And so, okay. All right, it is time for my mentor meeting. So I'm gonna let you go, and we will talk soon. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me _Delia_Codes.